Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to this special edition of MCA Live. I'm Danny Ray Reno.
And I'm Gabrielle Sheckert, and here's today's announcements. Today is Wednesday, November 14th, day 4. Picture makeups are today. A Novel Idea will have a mandatory meeting Thursday after school in room 109. The MCA Teacher and Staff Book Club are starting a new book. Any faculty or staff member interested in joining should see Mrs. Essick or Mrs. Lash. There will be a student bus for the football game Friday. It's $4 a ticket and $2 for the bus ride. All Tech Ed members must pay their $5 membership dues by Thanksgiving break. Students interested in the science competition at Bloomsburg University should see Mr. Swank or Miss Michaels. Permission forms for the 7th and 8th grade writing club are due to Mrs. Rumble. Next meeting is Thursday at 2:30 in room 105. And here's Danny Ray with today's news.
Thanks, Gabby. In October, some of our MCA students took time out of their day to plant trees and learn about our local environment. MCA Envirothon members, along with advisors Mrs. Bittinger and Mrs. Saliga, as well as students from Lourdes, visited local natural landmarks in our area. The Shamokin Creek Restoration Alliance hosted the event and gave informative talks about local history. The students started off the day at the Ramp Field, learning about the former Scott Colliery, which was located right outside of Coltmont, where the now existing baseball field is located. The students then went to Weiser State Forest to learn about the Roaring Creek watershed before making their way back to the Ramp Field. At the Ramp Field, students teamed up and planted close to 100 trees and bushes around the memorial and baseball field. The day was an educational experience where students learned about nature and enjoyed a hands-on experience helping to revamp the area. Do you like pickles? Today, November 14th, is National Pickle Appreciation Day. To honor such a wonderful food, it's only fitting to stay educated about it. The process of pickling is over 1,000 years old. Cucumbers were first pickled in 2030 BC. Don't worry if you might eat an extra pickle or two either. Americans eat around 9 pounds in a year. That's a total of about 2.5 billion pounds of pickles. Where did all those pickles come from? Well, cucumbers were first pickled in the Tigris Valley in India. The word pickle comes from the German word Pockel, meaning salt or brine. What about the benefits? While nothing can be confirmed, not all hope is lost. On September 9, 2000, the Philadelphia Eagles won against the Dallas Cowboys 41-14. To what did they credit the win? Pickle juice, of course. With that information, make sure not to miss out on this delicious day. Tool Time with Trout is up next.
Yo, hey Luke, what's up?
What's up, man?
Yo, my parents just left. You want to get a game of baseball going?
Sure, why not?
All right, let's get this furniture out of the way so we can get started. Oh, my parents are gonna kill me. What are we gonna do?
I have an idea. We could just put a picture over it.
Yo, that's a good idea. I got this old picture of my great Aunt Diane. Let's hang that up. Oh, that looks perfect.
Come on, guys. This ain't gonna fool anyone. I think this is gonna call for our tool time with Trout. I'm here with Mr. Forspring to help me get Logan out of the jam that he's in here.
Oh, what do we got going here, Trout?
Oh, it looks like they're trying to play a game of baseball in the house and nick the wall up pretty
Oh,
good.
that's never a good idea. I once had a pair of nunchucks I threw at my brother and I shattered a vase, and But I think that wasn't fixable. This one I think we can take care of. So we're dealing with drywall here, Troutman, not a big deal, right? So I think right off the bat, we should probably get that nail out that Logan pounded in there. All right, pull that right out. Now luckily it's just a scratch. I mean, if we had a whole hole in the wall, we'd have a big problem on our hands here, but we'll be okay. So first thing, you gotta get rid of that loose stuff, all right? After that, so I think since it's very small, we only need what's called spackling. All right, I got some right here, a little spackling compound. Basically, it's some white material that we're gonna paste in there. Now, if you had a bigger hole, you know, you might have to use something like this drywall tape people use. I'm more of a fan of this adhesive mesh, all right? If you got a big gash or even like a little hole, that'll span it, it'll give it some strength. But for this fix, I think we'll be okay. And Troutman, I'm glad to see you got your safety glasses, you know, and your hard hat, because, you know, people could fall out of the ceiling for all we know around this place. All right, so basically, Troutman, and you gotta watch the spackling. It sits on the shelf, it gets hard here. I had to kind of mix this up. It looks like cottage cheese, but normally it's smooth, all right? So you just get a little on here and kind of just fill this in. Now, I know this looks a little bit chunky. Don't forget about that nail hole. That'll give you up every time, the nail hole. All right? And you kind of just get it in there, try to get any excess off the wall, because remember, we are gonna have to sand this, and then we have to do a little bit of touch-up paint.
Looks good as new.
Well, that's pretty much new here. Now again, like I said, it'll dry a little bit, you know, and then you might have to give it a little sand a little bit later once it's dry. You know, then of course you gotta touch it up, paint, but at least, you know, Logan's parents, I feel, they're gonna be kind of bummed out with him, but at least he took the initiative, he fixed the wall, and problem solved, you know? So a little bit of drywall spackling, a little bit of initiative, you're good to go. I think it's ready for a little baseball season again for these guys.
It looks good. Looks like we get back to their game.
All right, batter up. Here comes the heater.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, you guys really did it this time. I think this is gonna call for another episode of Total Time with Trout.
Mount Carmel Area High School welcomes another new teacher, Miss Tiffany Adams. Miss Adams is a middle school learning support teacher. She went to Northwest High School, attended Bloomsburg University, and got a dual bachelor's degree in early childhood and special education. Her interests and hobbies include hunting, vacationing, reading, drinking coffee, and spending time with her children. She also is a fan of the New York Giants and Florida Gators football. Miss Adams is very excited to be here and doing what she loves, teaching. Her favorite quote is by Dr. Seuss. "You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself in any direction you choose." Welcome to MCA, Miss Adams. Mount Carmel Downtown Inc. and the Mount Carmel Lions Club is hosting a Christmas on Oak event Saturday, December 8th on Oak Street in Mount Carmel. This event is from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and will have food, crafts, entertainment, and of course the arrival of Santa in the annual Santa Parade. The organizers are looking for additional vendors. Vendor spaces are 10 by 10 feet and cost $10. All items must be handcrafted and should not be garage sale items. Direct sale vendors are also welcome, but only one per product line. Tables and tents are not included. If interested, forms are available on the Go Mount Carmel website. Return completed forms and payments to the MCDI by November 30th. A confirmation email and sent upon acceptance. Email the Academy at academycb@outlook.com with any questions. Come out and attend this jolly event on Saturday, December 8th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The VFW Auxiliator Post 2110 of Mount Carmel is collecting personal items for the Veterans Hospital and nursing homes. There is a box at the UNB Bank on Oak Street in Mount Carmel to put donations. Items needed include toiletries such as toothbrushes, toothpaste, deodorant, lotions, shaving cream, and hand sanitizers. Recreational items include playing cards and puzzle books. Other items such as blankets, brushes, non-slip socks, razors, and mouthwash may also be donated. Anything that veterans will enjoy receiving would be greatly appreciated. For more information, contact VFW Auxiliary President Barbara Steef at 570-590-6380. And here's today's lunch. Today's lunch is pulled pork loaded fries with sliced bread, mixed vegetables, diced pears, Asura juice, choice and milk. Tomorrow's breakfast is egg, ham, and cheese muffin, whole grain cereal toast, Asura bagels, chilled juice of fruit, and low-fat milk.
That's all we have for you today. Tune in tomorrow.
And thanks our new staff teacher.
And remember to eat a pickle.
Have a great day, MCA.